Okay, Hare Krishna. We'll continue our discussion on Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra. Yesterday, we discussed Sloka number 16, in which Kulshekara Alvar glorifies Namo Narayanaya mantra. He tells that this is a boat called mantra. He has been giving so many boats. So in this Sloka 16, the boat that is specified is mantra. In the previous Sloka number 15, Kulshekara Alvar talked about Krishna Nama as the boat. Now here, mantra as the boat. So what's the difference? Both are names only, right? Both are like chanting the holy name of the Lord. But there is a difference. The difference is, name anybody can chant. Different names of Krishna, anybody can chant. Like Sri Vallabha, Varada, Dayapara, Bhaktapriya, Bhavaluntana Kovida. Anybody can chant those names. Even Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, anybody can chant. But the mantras, the special mantras received from Guru at the time of Diksha, like Namo Narayanaya, Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, are āyety mantras. So when when boys they turn 11 years, they get thread ceremony, Upanayana Diksha. So during that time, they receive āyety mantra. And also, within ISKCON also, there are two levels of initiation, first initiation and second initiation. So first initiation, when you get Diksha from a spiritual master, the spiritual master gives you Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, which the disciple is already chanting before Diksha also. Couple of years before the Diksha ceremony, the disciple is already chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. But at the time of Diksha, the same mantra is given to the disciple to indicate that this is the beginning of his spiritual sadhana and he should take it very seriously. Until that time, whatever he has been chanting, it's only preparation. But the time of Diksha is very precious, it's very potent. It indicates that it is the beginning, initiation. That's why the name is used as initiation, right? Initiation means beginning. It's the beginning of serious spiritual sadhana. Even though it's the same Hare Krishna Maha Mantra before Diksha and at the time of Diksha, but at the time of Diksha, it becomes potent because it's given from the spiritual master. And then after a few years, the disciple can take a second initiation. That's called Brahmana Diksha. So at the time of Brahmana Diksha, the disciple gets different mantras from the spiritual master, including the āyety mantra. There are 3 different āyety mantras. And along with that, some bija mantras. Okay. So that means names anybody can chant before initiation or after first initiation. Names anybody can chant. But the special mantras, only when they receive from Guru, only they can chant. That means in these two shlokas, 15 and 16, Kulshekara Alvar is showing some level of advancement in bhakti. Those who, even though he is showing some level of advancement in bhakti, some transition, but still he is not differentiating, he is not discriminating that anybody can attain Paramapada no matter what level they are, anybody can attain Paramapada by chanting these mantras or by chanting the names of Krishna. So different shloks for different folks. There is a English famous quote, different shloks for different folks. So depending on the level of sadhana one is doing, or depending on what they are inclined to, different mantras, different shloks, different names are prescribed. So everything is very potent. Krishna names that one recites before or during initiation, first initiation, they are powerful, and the mantras, the pranava mantras, and then bija mantras, gayatri mantras, they are also powerful. So, and one interesting thing here, Sloka number 16 is talking about the mantras, right? In ISKCON, it's a practice to, it's a recommendation to chant 16 rounds every day. So we're talking about Sloka number 16, and the number of mantras, number of rounds one has to chant is 16. Interesting. Okay. So today we'll talk about some glories of holy name. Now that covers both. That covers chanting different names of God and chanting mantras, both. Glories of chanting names of Krishna or Vishnu. But before that, as I was reciting the shlokas today, I noticed something struck me, and I wanted to ask everybody. We have discussed about Mukunda-Mālā several times, so much. We discussed so much about Mukunda-Mālā, right? Mukunda-Mālā means the network of clouds or a row of clouds, series of clouds. So there is another word in Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra. There is another mala in Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra. What is that? I did not speak on mute, right?
One mala. One mala we discussed, I think.
One mala. No. The word in the shlokas. Now don't look at the text now and try to find. Just think about the shlokas and see if you are able to remember anything.
Vaijayanti-mala, I don't know.
Is there any word in Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra, Vaijayanti-Mala?
All shlokas are. I mean, only up to 20 or all?
Yeah, only up to 20.
Oh, up to 20. Okay.
The shlokas that we recite every day. That too, 11 to 20. Okay, these 10 shlokas. The first 10 shlokas we discussed a long time ago, right? So you may not remember anything. So what is there fresh in your memory? Something that we recited today in the beginning of the call.
Tulasi Mala?
Tulasi Mala? No. There's no word Tulasi Mala in the shlokas.
I mean, 20 శ్లోకాల్లో ఎక్కడో తులసి అని వస్తుంది.
Mukunda-Pada-Tulasim. Jigragrana Mukunda-Pada-Tulasim. The last shloka, Jihve Kirtaya Keshavam Muraripum. It's only Tulasi, not Tulasi Mala.
We discussed some word on whirlpool of wives. That is also mala kind of a thing.
You're close. You're close. Ankita, you almost got it.
Bhavsagar.
But what is the word? Mala. Like Mega-Mālā. Mega-Mālā is not there in Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra, but we discussed. Mega-Shyamala, we discussed about Mega-Mālā. But what is the word in these 10 shlokas where the word Mala comes? Okay, Ankita, you are on the right shloka. You got the shloka, but
Can I refer the shloka? I don't remember it. That's
you
why.
got the shloka. You pointed out to the correct shloka, but what is the word from the shloka?
Can I refer the book?
Yes. Now now you can reference the book, and I'll show the shloka also now.
What? Sorry, Prabhuji, just now I joined. What is the question?
Okay. So this is always a practice. Srividya always answers the toughest questions.
But
Yeah.
Okay,
sorry for
nobody
coming late.
tell
Actually, I
anything.
had office call.
So Srividya, the question is, we discussed about Mega-Mālā so much, right?
Yeah, Prabhuji.
So like Mega-Mālā, there is no word in the shlokas. But from Mega-Shyamala, we discussed Mega-Mālā.
Right.
So similar to Mega-Mālā, there is a word in the shlokas, in Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra shlokas, that has a word Mala.
Got it, Prabhuji.
Sarita got it. Keep it to yourself for now.
Okay.
Srividya, what is that? What is the Mala?
Directly the word Mala will come or
Directly the word Mala.
no, currently not coming in my
I'll
mind.
give a
Prabhuji.
clue. The clue is
Okay.
from shlokas 11 to 20.
Let me also think, Prabhuji. Give me 2 minutes to think. And you told we can refer the book also, Prabhuji.
No.
No, okay.
No.
11 to 20. We
Yeah.
discuss about boat and like lotus feet, right?
Yeah. Okay. Ankita, did you find it?
No, probably I'm just opening the book. Just
Okay.
checking.
Yeah.
I'm reaching the shloka.
Sarita?
Yeah, Āma-sahitam.
Ūrmi-Mālā.
Oh, okay.
Ūrmi-Mālā.
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 Yeah. Choose Stephen Prabhuji, this one.
Yeah. Ūrmi-Mālā. Ūrmi-Mālā. So let me show this shloka.
There is a Yugumala also, Prabhuji.
Which one?
Yugumala.
No, that's
Yugala.
Yugal.
I was thinking about Mukunda-Mālā.
Yugmala, you said?
Yogamala. She's telling Yogamala.
No, there is no Yogamala.
Yugamalayam. It is
Yugmalayam. Yugmalayam. Alayam.
Malayam.
Gachangri Yugmalayam. That is Alayam. Yugma plus Alayam. Yeah, it's not Mala. So this is the one. Shloka number 13. Trishnato ye madana pavano dhutamo ūrmi-mālē. Moha ūrmi-mālā. Ūrmi-mālā. So what is this network here? This network it's a network of waves. Urmi means waves. Ūrmi-mālā. Network of waves. Just like Mega-Mālā is a network of clouds, here Ūrmi-Mālā is network of waves. So what is that wave? It's a wave of illusion. It's a wave of illusion. And where is that illusion coming from? Uddhuta, where is that illusion coming from? It's coming from, okay, before that, in the sea or in the ocean, how are the waves formed? What's the root cause of waves?
Wind.
Wind, very good. Pavana, right? Pavana. So here if you look at the word, the first line, Pavana. So this network of waves are the illusory network of waves is caused by pavana, wind. Now what is that wind? Madana pavana. Madana pavana means lusty desires. Lusty desires means don't think of something else, okay? Lusty desires means something, some desire to achieve, a strong desire to achieve something. For example, somebody wants to, earn $1 million. In stock market, in 1 year, they want to earn $1 million. It's a strong desire. It's a lusty desire. That is Madana Pavana. Madana Pavano Dhuta Āpad-ūrmi-Bahulam. The network, the illusory network of waves caused by the wind of desires. Caused by the wind of desires. It's beautiful. Desires are compared to wind because the wind can come from any direction. It can come from northern direction, southern direction, eastern, western. It can come from any direction. All 8 directions actually 10. North, south, east, west, northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest, above and below. So 10 directions. Wind can come from any direction. Similarly, desires can come from anywhere. And when desires come, we try to fulfill those, and when they are fulfilled, we become proud and we get illusioned, thinking that I'm very happy here in this material world. And then we don't strive for that permanent happiness. We are just satisfied with temporary happiness by trying out different solutions. Just like in the Sloka number 16. Now this Sloka is very nicely connected to Sloka number 16 that we discussed yesterday. Sloka number 16, what does Kulshekar Alvar say there? Nānā-jñānam apāsya cetasi. So this is Sloka number 16. Hey martyāh paramam hitam shrunutavo. Kulshekar Alvar said, nānā-jñānam apāsya. Give up all different types of knowledge, or give up different types of techniques to solve your problems. Give up different types of methods to get sense enjoyment. And simply chant Namo Narayanaya mantra. So today I was meditating on this, and then there's different techniques, right? Different solutions that the material world offers to solve our problems temporarily, which give us temporary happiness. I was thinking about a best example that can be given to understand the different solutions that somebody tries and how far extent they can go to get a little amount of happiness in this material world. So I'll show you a picture. I mean, I need to Google it for now, and hopefully I'll be able to find it. I think I got it. So this I shared a long time ago in the Bothal batch, Bhagavad Gita batch. So this is the situation in the material life. So there is this person. Now from this picture also we can understand the Ūrmi-Mālā. That's where our discussion started, right? Ūrmi-Mālā. Ūrmi-Mālā means the martyāh, the Indrajal or martyāh, the network of waves, network of illusory waves. So here, now can somebody describe this picture in words?
Yeah, Prabhuji, I think I remember this one.
Yeah,
So,
long time ago I shared this in the Bothal group and I asked to quote a Bhagavad Gita shloka connected to this. Yeah,
I
so
don't
can you
remember the
describe?
shloka, but he, like that person, the snake is ready to bite, and then that whatever he's holding is not so strong. And then if he falls down, the lion is waiting to eat, and then crocodiles are also waiting. But in spite of that, in between, he got one drop of honey or something, and is feeling it is happy.
Very
He's
good.
relishing that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you covered the most important thing in the end. Very good. So now this person is completely checkmated. In chess game, uh, when the king is checkmated from all directions, now the opponent cannot make any movement. Now the game is over. Similarly, this person is also checkmated. So on one side there is a snake, and he is hanging from the branch of the tree. He cannot go to the other side of the tree, nor he can jump from the tree. So there is a danger at every step. Padam padam yad vipadam natesham. So, and while all this is happening, he was trying to shake the branch of the tree. And as he was shaking the branch of the tree, because of his weight also, the branch was shaking. The branch was going up and down. And then there was a honey beehive on the tree. That honey beehive got disturbed. And then all the bees started spreading in the space. And then that honey beehive, it so happened that it is just right above this person's head. There are other branches above him, and from those branches, the honey beehive is hanging, and the honey was dripping. Drops of honey was dripping from that. And then he stuck out his tongue and then tasted one honey drop, and he thinks life is so good. He thinks life is so good. So that's what people do. Some people, the so-called materialistic people, nobody from from this call. So the so-called materialistic people, those who do not practice any bhakti at all, because they try different methods to get satisfaction from somewhere, but they don't get satisfied. So this is called the martyāh or the Ūrmi-Mālā, the illusory network of waves. Now, the only solution to get out of this Urmi-Māla and reach Megha-Māla is Mukunda-Māla. From Urmi-Māla to go to Megha-Māla, the path is Mukunda-Māla. So, with that, let's start our discussion on the glories of holy name. Okay? Shali, you are still there, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Did you finish reciting Vishnu Sahasranama?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So, the reason why I asked is we're going to discuss about the glories of chanting the name of the Lord. Vishnu Sahasranama, there are 1,000 different names of the Lord. If you, okay, how many times you recited Vishnu Sahasranama? You said you are reciting every day, right?
Every day since last year
Oh, since
I'm
last
reading.
year. Okay. So about 100, 200 times you must have recited. Yeah. So in the very beginning, there is a shloka, right? Yasya smarana matrena janma samsara bandhanat vimuchyate namastasmai vishnave prabhavishnave.
Yes, Prabhuji.
You remember that shloka?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So the shloka tells that even if one remembers the Lord, even for a fraction of time, they will get rid of this. They will get rid of the cycle of birth and death. They will get out of this material ocean. They will get relief from the Urmi-Māla. So, yes, smarana matrena. That means remembrance. Smarana means remembrance. So, how can we? Yeah, you understood, right?
Smarana means?
So, you are saying something else?
Nothing, Prabhuji.
Okay. So, according to that shloka in Vishnu Sahasranama, smarana is important. So, how do we develop smarana? This also we discussed in the previous classes. If you practice Shravanam and Kirtanam, then you can do Smarana. Shravanam, hearing. You have to hear. You have to hear the names of the Lord. You have to hear Krishna Katha. And then you have to recite Kirtanam. You have to recite the names. Then you will remember. Because whatever you hear and you recite constantly, that's what you will remember. That's why this recommendation of chanting the holy name of the Lord continuously, constantly, every day. So what's the word in shloka number 16? Where Kulshekhar Alvar asks us to chant this mantra repeatedly.
Muhuhu.
Muhuhu. Yeah. Pravartayadvam muhu. Yeah. Because the mind, in the conditioned state, mind is a slave to so many desires, so many thoughts. According to some statistics data, on an average, a person gets about 50 to 60,000 thoughts. And the speed of these thoughts is so rapid that you don't even focus, you don't even realize which thought is coming, which thought is going. There's no chance to notice. The thoughts keep coming very rapidly. That's why this process of chanting different mantras. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, Namo Narayana, Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, all these different types of mantras. The way these mantras work on the mind is they train the mind. They train the mind and slow down the speed of these thoughts. So two things will happen. Technically, in one word we can say that chanting the holy name of the Lord will purify the mind. But we may not be inspired when you hear that statement, right? It's a general statement. We need to know technicals. We need to know how it works actually. Scientifically, we need to know how it works. When I chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra or Namo Narayanaya, by the way, Namo Narayana or Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, it's recommended to chant 108 times every day. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, the recommendation is to chant 16 rounds. In one round, there are 108 beats. So you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And then next bead, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So like that, you repeat that mantra for 108 times. That makes one round. So like that, we can chant 16 rounds every day. Namo Narayanaya, Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. The recommendation is to chant 108 times every day. So when we recite these mantras, what happens is, two things will happen. One is, the speed of the thoughts will reduce, because you are feeding something else also to the mind, right? There is not much gap in the brain cells. You are feeding something. Whatever you are hearing, that goes into the mind. Whatever you are reciting and hearing, that goes into the mind.
Prabhuji, how come, Prabhuji, while we are doing that also, we can think something else also?
Yeah, because as I said, right, on an average, 50 to 60,000 thoughts come. So the reason why we get our attention goes to, or the mind goes to other thoughts is, this mantra is trying to discipline the mind, and the mind does not like it. In the beginning, in the initial stage, the mantra does not like it. That's why it will go to different thoughts, different thoughts that gave you pleasure in the past. Let's say somebody likes the fragrance of rose flower. Now, when you are trying to chant and discipline your mind, what will the mind do is, mind will try to think about something that gave you pleasure. So it will try to think of that rose flower which you smelled, that has beautiful fragrance, and you felt good about it. So like that, mind will keep on going to different thoughts and different activities that gave you pleasure.
So mostly for me, Prabhuji, I feel like, oh, I have to do this. It tries to rush. Like, that 10-15 minutes, nothing will going to happen, but as if we are delaying that one, so trying to rush kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not able to calmly tell.
Yeah. So you're saying when you're chanting,
yeah, not if I try to finish it so fast without my control. So
yeah. So that's not a good practice. So even if you, how many rounds you chant?
only one, Prabhuji. One or two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes two, but one.
Yeah. So you have to cultivate this habit of chanting some quality rounds. Okay, instead of chanting for the sake of chanting and finishing the round, you have to, from the beginning, you have to cultivate this habit of chanting nicely, attentively, quality rounds. Otherwise, what will happen is, whatever bad habit, bad habit means chanting inattentively, chanting rapidly, at the speed of a train.
I do it in the first thing in the morning, Prabhuji. I have it near my bed. I wake up, pray, and do it. And I'm so hurried to do other things. Or
Yeah.
I know I waste a lot of time, but somehow it happens.
Yeah.
So what time is best according to you?
So in that situation, okay, if you're not able to find time for chanting, right? My recommendation is not to chant. Because I'll tell you what's the problem. If you chant in a bad way,
Mm-mm.
that will form a habit. And old habits die hard. We all know that statement, right? Old habits die hard. So rather, you wait another 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years until you are able to find time, until you are able to settle things in your life and find time. Don't chant. But you can recite shlokas, and you can recite some kirtans, or you can simply say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's all. One time is enough. You don't have to chant 108 times in a bad way. Rather, reciting one time the full mantra in a nice way, that is better.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's the biggest problem in ISKCON. Throughout the world, that's the biggest problem.
Yes, Prabhuji. Same thing. I was always thinking the same thing. And when I have not seen in India actually like this, when I go to Bangalore, ISKCON and all those, but here I see everybody keeping talking, and in the hand they will hold and they will keep doing mantra. How is it possible together?
Yeah.
I was told in Bangalore that it has to be, when you are speaking, you should be able to hear it.
Yeah.
Your own have to hear it. Only then it makes sense.
Yeah.
But people, they keep talking also, and then they keep doing with the hand. I don't know how do they do it.
Yeah. That's
It's very surprising here.
Yeah, well, even I wanted to ask Prabhuji, like I saw a few people, they are walking, but still they are doing the japa, that mala, with the mala.
Yeah, that is okay. That is okay as long as they are pronouncing the words properly. They are hearing. They're chanting with some attention. They're chanting attentively. Then that is fine. Walking and chanting is also fine. No problem with that.
Okay.
But what is the problem is, whether you are walking or sitting or whatever you are doing, if you are chanting with rapid speed, just for the sake of finishing the round,
Like a duty. Okay, we have to complete it like that.
like a
Yeah.
duty, it's a formality. I just have to finish it off. If you chant with that mood, what will happen is, in 1 year, that will form a bad habit, and that bad habit will continue for the next few years, which can never be rectified. That's the problem in ISKCON right now. People have so many services, so many things to do. So many things to do means, people, they think if I'm doing more services, then I'm progressing well. That's not true. You do little things, but do it qualitatively. Quantity is not important. Quality is important.
And there is no need to close the eyes, right, Prabhuji? Maybe that is why I'm rushing. I
Not required. No
close.
need to close eyes.
Not,
Yeah.
maybe I can try without that.
So the best technique is, sit in front of Krishna's deity, or sit in front of some picture of Krishna, And open your eyes. Keep your eyes open and then chant nicely.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Start with half round, not one round. Or
Yeah.
start with 10 mantras, not 108. Only chant 110 mantras every day. Take your beads, sit in front of Krishna's deity, chant only 10 times. That's enough. Instead of finishing one round quickly in a bad way, chanting 10 mantras nicely, Krishna will hear that.
One doubt, Prabhuji, like, can we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, like when whatever the work we are doing, like we are doing office work or cooking or feeding kids, that time also?
Yeah.
Can we
Anytime
do?
we can do it. Yes. There are no hard and fast rules. We can do it anytime.
Oh, thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
But that is like just we have to chant, but it's not counted as round.
It's not counted as rounds. Yeah. So in the beginning stage, don't worry about rounds. Focus on how much quality you are giving when you are pronouncing these names. So qualitative pronunciation of names and also qualitative hearing of those names. Now I'm learning music, right? So my music teacher Shruti, so she has given me a task in the beginning only. She has given me a task. For the next 1 month, I just have to keep hearing this sound. I don't know. The screen, it's glaring.
What app is that?
This is
Om Swara.
Tambura, Prabhuji.
Aishruti.
Aishruti.
Yeah. So the technique that she told is, I have to do what is known as Shruti Dhyanam. Meditate on this sound called Shruti. I just have to keep hearing. Every day, 15 minutes, I have to keep hearing. When you hear, what happens is the mind absorbs the sound and it trains. It trains the brain cells and identify that Shruti. Shruti means a particular scale in which you sing the swaras. The sarigama padanisa swaras, you sing in a different scale that is called Shruti. There are different Shrutis. And each Shruti, based on the voice culture of a person, there are different Shrutis. And each Shruti is different. How the swaras are pronounced in that Shruti is different. And this is very subtle thing. Nobody can give you like step-by-step instruction. This is how you have to remember this. There's no science. It's not science. It's art. It's a very, very subtle thing. It's a subtle skill that can be acquired only by hearing. The more you hear, the more sound absorption you get, the more better you can sing in Shruti.
Yeah, Prabhuji, I've heard this. We use it for meditation sometimes. Like एक मन एकाग्रता के लिए यूज करते हैं इसको.
So similarly, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra or any of these mantras, the more we hear, what happens is the mind absorbs. The mind absorbs and it makes some patterns in your brain. And that's what you will remember. Whatever you say and whatever you hear repeatedly, that's what the mind remembers. It gets imprinted in your brain. It gets engraved in your brain. And if we chant in a bad way, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. If we chant at the speed of a train like that, then what kind of patterns will be formed in your brain? You don't want those kind of patterns. You want nice qualitative imprints in your brain so that the smarana will be perfect. So this is the science behind repeating these mantras. That's why Kulashekara Alvar asked in the shloka, Pravartayadvam muhuhu. Avarta. Avarta means the round. One round is called avarta. Avarta muhuhu. Repeat these rounds again and again. And look at that word. It's not simply avarta. It's pra-avarta. What is pra-avarta? Pravishta rupena avarta. That means quality round. Let me show that shloka so that you remember the word. Sometimes when you hear, you remember. Sometimes when you see, then you will remember. So whatever helps the mind. The shloka that we discussed yesterday, shloka number 16. This is the first part of the shloka. And then second part of the shloka, the last line, Pravartayadvam muhuhu. If you look at that word, pra-avartaya. Avarta means round, circle. One circle is known as avarta. Avartanam, avarta. Pra-avarta means pravishta rupena avarta. I'll give you an example to understand this. Siddhi, prasiddhi. Khyati, prakyati. So khyati means glory. Prakyati means like special glory. If somebody has achieved something special, they receive special type of glory. Prakyati. Peru prakyatulu gadincharu antaru kada Telugulo. So prakyati. They could have said Khyati also. Khyati also means glory. Not the English name Khyati, but Khyati. Prakhyati. So like that, avarta.
Fame, Nabha.
Huh?
It's fame. Fame, right?
Yeah.
Khyati is fame.
Glory, fame.
Khyati is fame.
Both are same. Glory, fame, name and fame. They're all same. So avarta is round. Pra-avarta. Pravishta rupena. Qualitative round. Chant this qualitatively. Only then the Lord will come. And there is no rush. If you are not able to allocate time today for chanting.
No, no, Prabhuji, not because of that. We have time for everything.
Hmm.
But when I do that, I don't know why I do. That's the problem.
Then sitting in front of the deity.
Because I have to open my eyes and do. And as I told you, in morning, as soon as I wake up, I get it and close my eyes and try to do.
Yeah.
I'm facing this.
Yeah. I think don't close your eyes. Because when you're closing your eyes, your mind is thinking that something is happening.
Exactly. Yeah, Prabhuji.
Insecurity,
And my heart also is so fast. It's like
there is some fear.
Yeah.
The fear is rushing you.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I wanted to, that's why I'm not increasing. So I myself understand it's not correct. But good Prabhuji brought it. I could tell.
But Mataji, if we don't keep our eyes closed, then we'll not be able to focus on our tongue. Like when we are hearing to focus, then if we have closed eyes, then we can focus better on our voice. I feel like that.
Yeah, if it works for you, it's okay. Maybe I have to try. For me,
in the beginning, you start with opening eyes. And then later on, after 1 year or 2 years, then you can close your eyes. It's not required. Closing eyes is not required. The way I chant, I'll tell you, okay? I chant in the temple. because I'm a free bird. I'm not bound by corporate meetings or laws. I have my own schedule. I am my own boss. I go and I leave right in front of the temple, Krishna's mercy. I go to the temple and I stand in front of the deities and I look at the deities and chant.
Wow, Haribol Prabhuji.
Yeah.
You are so blessed, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, and I can see, when I'm standing in front of the deities and chanting versus when I'm sitting at home and chanting, there's a difference. So, and I try to do as much
Sometimes you
quality.
might be feeling that Krishna is talking to you, Prabhuji. When
Yeah,
you're
it's
doing in
a
front of him,
one-on-one.
he will feel, yeah, that's what even I feel sometimes. You look at him, he will see and he will talk something like,
Yeah,
and you will feel, okay, he's saying something to you.
yeah. So, yeah, it's like a
This is very
one-on-one. I
peaceful.
go at a time where there are not many people, less crowd, and then I stand there and keep looking at the deities, uh, and then chant nicely.
Sometimes when we are chanting unknowingly, mind is going somewhere, and after some time we are become attentive and we are coming back. No, that time we need to stop or we can continue, Prabhuji.
No, that's okay. You keep continuing chanting. Let the
Okay.
thoughts come, uh, and don't pay too much attention to those thoughts.
Okay.
Try to bring your mind back because the mind will go somewhere else, right?
Oh,
So bring it
yeah.
back.
Yeah. So then we can continue.
This is a technique. Even meditation also, in yoga, meditation also, this is a technique. Bring it back. Become aware that your mind is going somewhere and you bring it back.
Mm.
Yeah. And don't worry. When your mind goes somewhere, don't worry. It happens to everybody. But you should become aware of it and bring it back. Yeah. You can bring it back by thinking about the beautiful form of Krishna, his lotus feet, all these things.
Yeah, I mean, we have to make a habit to mind that to remember Krishna stories or about Krishna or lessons, whatever. Then only mind will sit here. Otherwise, it will go somewhere and some.
Yes.
Yeah, but through practice only it is possible.
Through practice only it will happen. So the more we chant, the speed of the other thoughts will reduce, and also the number of thoughts will reduce.
Yes.
Instead of 50,000-60,000 thoughts a day, you will have maybe 10 to 20,000 thoughts.
Mm.
Yeah.
I really don't know how you people do 16 rounds, Prabhuji. Keeping a mind intact. As Arjuna says, mind is like what did he say for that?
See, many people in ISKCON, they they're all working, right? I mean, I'm not to blame anybody, but they're all working, busy lives. But at the same time, they want to practice bhakti also. So many people, 99% of the people, they just chant for the sake of finishing the rounds.
Correct.
Yeah.
I've been seeing my college days also. They will get a 5 o'clock and they'll start chanting for 16 rounds, running and chanting to go before the college. And they
I
will
took
still do all
I
that.
took 10 years. I took 10 years to come to 16 rounds.
Wow.
Yeah, I did not do in 1 year or 2 years. Because from the beginning, I wanted to chant with quality.
The same
But
here,
it took some
probably.
time.
That's why I'm not able to more. I mean, I have not been so regular that I would do, but maximum 1 to 2 rounds only I can do. After that, my mind really wanders.
Yeah. So again, the summary of this discussion is, don't worry about rounds. Don't worry how many times you have to chant. No, nothing. Even if you are able to chant one name, Mukunda, one name, if you are able to chant qualitatively, how much time it takes to say Mukunda? Few seconds. And the qualitative recitation of that name maybe takes 20 seconds. That's enough. Instead of doing so many, chanting so many different things continuously, rapidly, just chant one or few names. Hare Krishna Mahamantra, just start with 10 mantras every day, qualitative mantras. Now this is that same technique because the devotees in ISKCON, they are not able to chant attentively, right? Because of the bad habits from beginning. Bad habits in the sense, bad habit of chanting in a bad way, inattentive chanting. So there are seminars. How to chant attentively. You know what the technique is given in those seminars? Very interestingly, they say that in every round of your chanting, at least pay attention to one or two mantras. The same technique. That means whatever the round that the devotee is chanting 108 times, if he is paying attention to only one or two mantras, all the other mantras, they are not very effective. It's as good as not chanting actually. So that's why from the beginning cultivate a good habit of chanting qualitatively, nicely. We are calling Krishna's name. We have to call with some feeling, some emotions, in a gentle way. Yeah. Okay. So, the glory of holy name discussion has not started yet. So, there is so much to say. So, we'll continue. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Friday. How many of you are joining tomorrow? Srividya?
I'm available. Yeah,
You're available.
available. Yeah.
Sarita?
Yeah, I'm available, Prabhuji.
Okay. Vishali? Are you able to join tomorrow, Vishali? Okay. Ankita?
Yes, Prabhuji, I'm joining.
Okay. Shamala?
Same time, Prabhuji. Little bit late, but I can join.
That's okay. Yeah, if it is late also. Yeah. Chandrakala?
Yes, Prabhuji.
You're available. Okay. Then we will have the class tomorrow also. Good. So tomorrow we'll discuss the glories of holy name. What happens when we chant attentively, qualitatively. That we will discuss tomorrow. Okay. It's 10 o'clock now. Mangalam Kosalendraya Mahaniya Gunatmane Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam. Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra ki jai.
Jai.
Kulshekar Alvar ki jai.
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Okay. Thank you everyone.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank
See
you,
you all.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.